Now to our special series, California Dreaming, where we look at the issues threatening the California dream as well as the people working to keep that dream alive.
And as major fires like the Dixie wildfire and Caldor wildfire continue to burn in California, areas across the state are seeing some of the worst air quality in the world.
Experts say this is something we're just going to have to get used to living with. But there are some tips to help try to keep you safe.
In recent years, we've seen more and more of these just really catastrophic fires that get bigger and they burn longer and hotter, and the smoke they produce is really harmful to people's health, and it's something we're very concerned about.
I think residents of the western U.S. are just going to have to get used to smoky skies and bad air quality as we go through the next few decades, because we're going to have more fires due to climate change, and if we can't handle that, then we're just going to have to deal with the smoke. And that is a problem. These fires are burning hotter, they're burning more intensely, and so they're creating a lot of smoke, and it can really impact communities. So we have to get used to that, unfortunately.
We are all in California. We're all experiencing these fires. We live in areas that are very prone to them. We understand how important it is, how urgent it is. And we want our families to be safe too. So I think you've got people who really deeply care about what's going on, who are, I can guarantee you, working around the clock to find solutions to these problems and to implement them as quickly as we can.
We have a group of faculty that are studying wildfire across the state and international. So we have a real-time air quality forecasting model that's operational for California and the western U.S. So what you're seeing here is the smoke forecast for the Dixie fire. If we look at just the PM2.5 concentrations total, because that's what impacts our respiratory systems. And so this model can actually generate that. What happens is those winds push that smoke around. And when we get a weather pattern that causes the overall wind to blow that smoke into Northern California or into the Bay Area, that's when we can get our biggest smoke impacts. It could look a lot like last year, where we had those apocalyptic skies. It just sets up to where we have the right weather pattern, where the winds are blowing that smoke into the Bay Area, and then if it gets stagnant and it sits over the area, then we have multiple days of bad air quality.
From a health perspective, smoke is really dangerous, especially for people who have pre-existing conditions. And what's really concerning is that these fires are producing just this huge amount of smoke, and it's traveling hundreds of miles. You don't have to live near a fire to actually experience health impacts from that fire. The number one thing you can do to protect yourself from smoke is to stay inside. There are a number of things once you're in there that you can do to make sure your indoor air quality is good. If you have central air, make sure you're running a new filter. Make sure it's the highest MERV rating that your system can allow. Don't cook without using the range hood. Don't vacuum. Don't light candles, anything that can create particles in the air. Once you have that clean air space, you can stay there until the worst of the smoke goes by. The other big thing you need to do is check the air quality. Get in the habit every day of, during wildfire season, pulling up the air quality on your phone. If you do need to be outside, if you work outdoors, or if you have to be outside for an extended period of time when it's smoky, wear an NIOSH certified N95 mask. The general rule of thumb is if you can smell smoke, you're breathing it. Sometimes we'll see smoke and the skies will look really hazy, but the air quality is actually okay. Sometimes smoke will travel high enough in the atmosphere that you're not actually breathing it on the ground. But if you smell smoke, you're breathing it. And that's when you really need to be careful and take some steps to avoid it.
And you can stream all of our California Dreaming stories on demand, including our 30-minute California Dreaming special right now on our ABC7 Connected TV app, wherever you stream. We'll be right back.